Hello, welcome to She Did and unlocking the power of AI and how that can benefit your small business. Thank you for joining me today. I'm going to go over a bit of what AI is, and then I'm going to introduce you to a couple of the tools which I've been using and I'm sure you can use, and they can help you in your business as well. So welcome along. As I said, AI is a branch of computer science, and it's used to develop in the development of intelligent machines. Now, what this means basically is that it can help you improve your business, the processes, procedures, increase your efficiency, which in return should reduce some costs for your business. And it can help by doing things such as automation, customer service, data analysis, marketing, and many more. And AI started, well, they started thinking in about the 1950s, what if we could have machines that could work and act like humans? So we're not at the point of some of the movies that have been out where they're taking over the world, but machines are getting smarter and they learn from data how to act and how to respond from existing data. So as early AI was rule-based. So basically somebody or a human had to program and say, do this, but AI has now surged and it's a lot more intelligent and it can use data, and so it knows that generally after I say the cow jumped over, it knows that the moon is the next word. And so the way a lot of these things work, it learns from what's existed before and what is common knowledge, and the more it learns, the better the output. Machine learning is a type of AI, and it learns from data. So that's what I said, all this data gets fed into it, and it learns from that, and it knows what sort of language comes after that. It's all language based. Natural language processing is interaction. So you might know this as Google. And hello Google, tell me what the weather's going to be, or Siri, or what's the other one, Alexa, and there's others as well. And that's a type of natural language processing. There are a few other types of AI, but they're probably the two that you mostly will deal with. AI, will it replace humans? Not soon, but I'm not sure. But they say no, but I guess time will tell. But at the moment, we need to just be aware that it's not always accurate, AI, because it's still learning, and it's like a person that's learning. We're not always accurate either. So we can't, like YouTube tells us, go in this system, get it to produce content, post it on social media or your website or whatever, and you're going to make millions of dollars. It's not quite that simple. So don't trust that the data it produces is accurate, because it may not understand the topic that you're asking it about. And so that means it's only as good as the data in which it's trained upon. So as we go through, I just thought I'd introduce myself and talk a bit about what I do, so you can understand where I'm coming from. So I own She Did, and I'm also a board director and a company secretary at a local community bank. And at the community bank, 80% of our profits we put back into the community, to clubs and organisations within the community. A lot of sporting groups, volunteer organisations and the like, and I really enjoy that. My background is in IT, process workflows, payroll, human resources, and I'm a wife and a mum of 2 boys, 14, or nearly 15 and nearly 12. I'm a foster cat mum. Before Christmas, we took on a pregnant cat, and a day later, she had kittens. So we had fun with kittens running around the house, and we've just found homes for all those kittens, and now we're finding a home for the mama, and then maybe we'll get some more. We'll see. I love tech, and I love to travel, and with tech, I love to share and teach about that with anyone that wants to listen. So hopefully you do, and I like to teach about it in a more simple way than a lot of tech is written a bit complicated, but it is actually not that hard. It just needs to be simplified and taught the right way. I'm also a treasurer where my boys go to their local scouts groups, are quite involved there, and I ad hoc help out with a bit of project management for a building company. We'll quickly go through these couple slides about AI, and then I'll get in there and I'll show you how to use some of the tools, because that's the fun bit. We don't need to necessarily know all the history, but it's good to understand. AI can help, excuse me, AI can help in your business. It can help improve processes, increase efficiency. It can automate things such as data entry, customer support, and document processing. What I use it most for is content ideas and creation. Being in business, especially online, and the type of business I'm in, it's constantly needing to create new data, new content, videos, social posts, and things like that. And the two tools I'm going to show you have been really helped me a lot in that. It can do data analysis and help you make informed decisions. It can identify patterns and preferences. So, for example, your customers, so you know how to target and market to them. It can suggest improvements, streamline operations, and reduce costs. What is in the future of AI? Well, it's rapidly evolving, and it's just, every day it's evolving. But what I have gathered is that going forward, it's all going to be about the data. Data is going to be king, and data is going to be what is used for businesses to grow and succeed. So that means you as a business owner, you need to stay up to date and understand what's going on and use some of these tools to help the processes and systems in your business, and also use the data that it collects to make the right decisions for your business. AI is expected to play an increasingly important role in various industries as well as in our daily lives. As AI advances, it will also raise ethical concerns and require regulation. This is something I'm quite concerned about, because obviously these machine learning is learning from the data that it is provided. So how do we ethically make sure that the right sort of data is provided, and that these tools and systems are used for good and not for evil? But that is a whole other topic for another day. The two examples of tools that I'm going to share with you today are Chat GPT and MidJourney. Chat GPT is, it produces human-like responses to text inputs. So if I put create me, I'll show you some examples in a minute, that's probably a better idea. But it can be used to generate ideas for things such as blog posts, social media, and other content. And this saves me a lot of time in my business, and hopefully yours as well. MidJourney is another product I will show you, and it is an image generator. So you put in some words and it generates an image. So my little friend here, my little robot, she was created using MidJourney. I can't remember exactly what I put in, but I asked her to create MidJourney. I said the type of colors, and I wanted a female robot and things, and this is one of the outcomes and the one that I chose to use. So you'll see her around everywhere. The way we type or enter into these systems is called prompt engineering. So there's a whole new job category called prompt engineer, and there's an actual art to the way you ask things, because what you put in determines what you get out. So the better you are at putting the prompts in and asking for the information, the better result you're going to get back in the end. Okay, so Chat GPT we'll look at first. Okay, now Chat GPT is free. I'm using the free plan. There is a paid option which is $20 US a month, and with that option it ensures that you have access. With the free version, sometimes you go online to use it and it says, sorry, we're busy, we can't process that at the moment, which means there's too many people on their servers using the information and you'll need to wait or come back at a later time. With the paid option too, I believe it's faster, but I've not had a problem with the free version at the moment. So to use ChatGPT, you need to set up a ChatGPT account with openai.com, and I'll show you how to do that now. I'll just jump back out of there. So let's go to openai.com. Now OpenAI has more than just ChatGPT, that's one of their systems. So what you need to do is go onto here, scroll down and say try ChatGPT. It's taken me straight in there and I haven't had to set up an account because I already have an account. But this is basically what it looks like. Very simple. And a chat is kind of like a new discussion or a new thing. So on the left here you press new chat and then you put your prompts in across the bottom here. So let me give you some examples. So today I'm going to pretend that I'm a florist and we're going to create some, we want to create a blog article for a florist. So today we will write, please, you are a florist, and a florist owner, and are going to be creating some content for your website. Do you understand? Yes, I understand. As an AI model language, I do not have emotions or a florist shop, but I can provide guidance and support in creating blah, blah, blah. So there we go. Or you could say, pretend you are a florist owner. Sometimes it gives a different answer, but it just sort of gives an idea of the direction of which these prompts want to go to. So generate for me 10 blog or SEO friendly, so search engine optimization friendly blog titles for a blog post about flowers for Valentine's Day. Sure, here they are. Let's see what it says. 10 romantic flower bouquets, ultimate guide to choosing flowers, unique flower arrangements. Yeah, they look pretty good. If you wanted something different, we can say regenerate, and it will find something a bit different. Okay, so choose a guide to choosing perfect flowers for Valentine's Day. So if we copy that, we say, please produce more like this one. Paste that in, enter. Hopefully it will pick up, all will be about choosing flowers. Oh, it's going to be all about, similar. It's going to be all about budget friendly, how to personalize your flowers. Valentine's Day, flowers for him, masculine blooms. All right, Valentine's Day, 10 romantic flower arrangements to surprise your Valentine. Let's use that one. Copy. Please write a blog post outline entitled 10 romantic flower arrangements to surprise your Valentine. And so what it will do, it will create an outline for a blog post and break it down into sections. Now remember, this is not always perfect, but it's a good guideline to start you writing your blog. If you need a handwriting even more, what we can do when this finishes, you can stop it generating at any point if you don't like what it's doing. Let's have a look. Highlight 3 modern romantic flower arrangements perfect for looking unique and stylish, twist, blah, blah, blah. So copy. In here, write me 2 sentences, or 2 paragraphs about this. Paste. All right, and it will say modern romantic flower arrangements offer a fresh take on traditional arrangements, incorporating unique, unexpected elements that make them stand out, etc. So what I would do is then copy that into a Word document and make it my own. Make it sound a bit more like me, put a few of the words that I would use in there, and maybe more specific to my business. What you can also do is regenerate writing in, so you can tell it what tone, you know, creative, funny, witty, but regenerate writing in Shakespeare era tone. Something like that. We'll see what it says. Verily, modern romantic flower arrangements doth offer a fresh novel take on traditional flower presentations. So doth, and it's using words that are more would have been used in the Shakespearean era. So that's an example for you. Let's do a new chat. Okay, another thing that you can do with Chat GPT. Write for me, provide me with a recipe for, what do we feel like eating? Chicken curry. And it will tell you exactly what you need. And as it goes through, and it will show you the procedure and everything to go with it. And then we might ask, give me a shopping list for this. Okay, wait till it finishes generating. And then you can't do another prompt until that one is complete, but you can stop generating if you've seen enough. There we go. Here's a shopping list for your curry, and it will list down the items, and usually it will list down optional items too, whereas down here it says serve over hot rice with naan bread. Okay, it doesn't include that in this one. But there's your shopping list that you need to go, all the different spices and things. I think that's pretty cool. One other thing that I've used it for is I've got an article here. It's called Artificial Intelligence, Governance, Leadership. This article, I don't want to read it all, but I want a bit of a general overview of what it's all about. So we go up to the top here, human rights, copy the URL, copy, and we go back in here and we say, please summarize this for me. Paste the URL in, enter. So I didn't tell it how long to make the summary, but I might have said summarize in 3 paragraphs, or I might have said summarize in 2 sentences, and it looks like it summarized it in just 1 paragraph for me. Article explores the topic of AI and its governance, as well as leadership required to navigate the challenges and opportunities presented by AI. So that's a good thing if you've got a lot of documents you want to read and you don't want to have to read through it all, and you just need a bit of a summary of what it's all about. This is perfect tool for that. Now let's go back to our little slide thing here. What have we got up next? Oh, okay, MidJourney. All right, so we've finished with AI for Chat GPT for the moment. If you go to MidJourney, midjourney.com, this is their website, and we're going to join the beta group. Now with MidJourney, you need to have a Discord account, because it's basically a bot that works inside Discord. And if you don't know what Discord is, it's kind of like a chat program, but it's also a lot of bots and things in there, and you can video conference and talk and send messages and all sorts of things in there. So you would go to join beta, and then it would invite you to accept the invitation into the MidJourney area in Discord. Pricing wise, it's free for 0.4 of an hour. This is which is about 25 images, so you can go have a play of 25 images. If it's something that you think you'll use a fair bit, it's $10 US a month, which is about 3.3 hours of use, which equals about 200 images, which for a lot of people would be pretty good. When you can see some of these 30 hours a month, imagine how many images you'd be creating on those. But also in these higher ones, you can have 12 jobs working at the same time. On these lower plans, you can only have 3 sort of producing at the same time. So once you go into Discord, I'll just jump back here. On the free plan, I'll just go into here, you have to work where everyone else is working, and these you can see, it's good actually, you can see some examples of what other people have been doing and what they've created, and you have to join like one of these newbie channels. There's lots of other information in other pages, in other sections for you. but here's an example. And the good thing is you can see on most of them what they have put in the system to create that image. So this one says realism theme, humanoid ridgeback dog playing billiards versus a humanoid Bengal cat. So let's see what else. Oh, they're cute. Dog floating out to sea, surrounded by venomous snakes. Oh, not so cute. Yuck. So lots of ideas in there. The only thing is when you're using the free one, you put your prompt in here to create an image, it gets all jumbled up and mixed up with everyone else's. So to show you what I'm doing, I'm going to go back to my MidJourney account, and then it's just my prompts and things that are in here. So earlier today I said panda bear relaxing on tropical beach, chomping bamboo and sipping martini. So there you go. Although I can't see him chomping bamboo in any of them, he seems to be sipping martinis. So, so let's do a new prompt. Now when you are in Discord and MidJourney, you go /imagine and then you type what you want. So what examples have I got here? I kind of like panda bears or cats. So what do we do? Kittens playing in, what are they in? A box. Grey kittens. Yeah, that will do. So, but what you can also do, you can do landscape, portrait. There's different prompts and things to create the type of images that you want. And as you'll see, it will say waiting in a queue. But what I'll do is I'll go to this one above here and say I like this one here in the orange suit the most. See these 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 across and across. Now number 3 is the one I like. So if I go U3, that means to upscale number 3. So it will produce the single image of that, and that will be a higher resolution so that you can actually use that. You can open it in the browser and then you can actually save it to wherever you want to save it, and then you've got the higher resolution of that image. The other thing you can do here is regenerate that if you're not I might do the U3 again, we'll see. You can regenerate the images if you can't find one that you're happy with, and you can keep regenerating, or you can slightly change the prompt again to create something different. Oh yeah, so it's going to create 4 more pandas on the beach for me. So you just have to wait for it to generate it in the background. Kittens, oh, they're nearly done. Oh yeah, kittens are finished. So let's have a look at what's going on here. Very cute. Pretty good. Sometimes, I think it's improved in the most latest version, but sometimes some of the first images I were doing were having an issue with some of the paws and legs or hands. It was creating too many. So I kind of like, hard to choose really. Maybe this one, number 3. So I can upscale number 3 and it will produce that one in a larger image for me. See? Cute. All right, now let's go back to our pandas. We regenerated, so these were our original ones here. And if we scroll down, this one's looking at bamboo, closest we've got to eating it. So that's MidJourney, and just some of the things that you can do and create so that you can use, perhaps you can see a good use for your business. Remember, I created this bot image doing that. Now I'll just go back to present my screen again. Now, as I said before, AI is not always accurate. So I want to show you an example of something I created in MidJourney, which was in my opinion, a huge fail. I told MidJourney to do an image of an adult woman, 50 years of age, fair, wavy, medium long hair, green blue eyes, friendly laugh, and she's sitting at a laptop teaching AI. And this is the result that I got. I was not impressed. I haven't got it with me, but I actually, after that, I created a superhero avatar, and that actually came up quite good. Maybe I'll have to post that on my socials, so keep your eyes open and you can see how I look as a superhero. All right, question time. Now, since unfortunately my live didn't work, my internet dropped out, please email me or DM me and I will answer any questions. No problem at all. My email I'll show in a moment. Before you go, I just wanted to offer you an opportunity to learn more about AI, and I'm starting what is called a Tech Ease Club because I want to make tech easy for you. I don't want it to be difficult. I want it simple, and so I'm going to be offering step-by-step training and resources. So each month you will get a monthly training on a topic, tech related for your business, mostly related to online business. Now, there'll be a monthly masterclass, and in that will be step-by-step videos with something that you can implement immediately into your business. I'll also provide a workbook or checklist depending what the topic is, and you can have that to work through along with the videos. Now, these courses or trainings will be created by myself or special guest presenters if it's a topic that's not my area of expertise. We will also offer a monthly group coaching call inside a private group where you can interact and ask questions with me, and we can all talk together and learn from each other. There will be a bonus resources section in the club. So it will have tools, a list of AI tools that I've looked at and a bit of a description, so you can start to see some of the tools and things. Instead of trying to go search for them, I'll try and list them by category, I think. I'll also list other business tools that may be of benefit to you. There'll be links to useful resources. So anything else that I create, I'll throw that in there for you to help you out, and checklists of how to do things. Now, it'll be one low monthly fee, and as founding members, because this is just starting out and I'd love you to join me on the journey, you will be what is called a founding member. So as a founding member, you will be charged this price to sign up, $7 US a month, for now and forever while you remain in the club. As a few months go by, the price will actually increase because I'll be adding more and more content, so people will be getting more and more value. So as time goes on, the price will increase, but if you remain a member, then you will stay at the same price. New members after a certain point in time will pay a higher price. And if you sign up today, I'll also provide you with a copy of my online business planner workbook. And you can have a look at oshidid.com, Tech Ease. Okay, so you get $7 US a month. If you invest in your business $7, you'll be guaranteed to stay at this price. There'll be monthly actionable trainings. Now, the first training will be released at the end of April. It will include a Chat GPT in-depth training, which includes a process to create 50 social media tiles, you know, the images, in under 10 minutes. And that's from creating the content to creating the graphics. And we go from Chat GPT into Canva, automate that and process that into there. So I'm happy to show you how to do that. Plus a whole heap other Chat GPT prompt ideas and things specifically for businesses related to the online part of your business. And you can adapt them to your specific industry, but there'll be a whole heap of cheat codes and things to prompt to help you start. So as I said, the bonus today, if you sign up, you stay at this price for good, and you get a free online business planner workbook as well. So oshidid.com, Tech Ease. There's the link again. Thank you for your time today. Here's my email, rochelle@oshidid.com, if you've got any questions, and my website is oshidid.com. All my socials are pretty much oshidid, except Instagram is o.she.did, whereas everything else should be just oshidid. So I want to thank you for joining me today, because I know your time's important, and even if you've taken away something little from this that you can use in your business, I'm happy. And I'd love you to join me in the club, and let's make tech easy and share and learn from each other. And I'll see you then. Bye bye.